Yeah, it was a bit rate issue for sure. Good on TikTok. What's up, Joey? Just running both at 6. Yeah, so I just pushed the stream again. And it's still struggling a little bit here. I mean, I didn't have issues 2 weeks ago with it, but I wasn't pushing 10K bit rate at the same time. I don't even know why it's at 10K right now. So I'll have to drop them both down to 6. Yeah, I'll probably drop both down to 5 or 6 for tomorrow. But if we keep having issues over the next few moments, then we'll just officially drop the YouTube for the day, and we'll just dive into it, guys. So it's 8:40. We have 15 minutes until we officially dive into it. Questions? Let's go. AJ, George from the NYC. Good morning. What's up, guys? Again, we kind of discussed what our watch list is for the day. A lot of our watch list is going to revolve around oil stocks. So you got HUSA, definitely on watch team. INDO. Loading. 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 All right. TD Ameritrade doesn't want to work today. Oh, fantastic. There we go. It's not the right one. INDO. There we go. Good job, TD Ameritrade. Your multi-million-dollar platform is working now. Fantastic. Yes. So again, if we can actually run through these stocks without the 5-minute delay in loading, that'd be fantastic. So again, small cap oil stocks today, guys. All right. So the EU cutting off supply to Russia. Russia coming back saying, you know what? We're going to find other importers. FU. But crude oil is up at 119 a barrel at this point in time. So why in the world do we have these small cap oil stocks ripping and running? Well, because oil is moving on up. And this is what we saw back in, January, February. So you got stocks like HUSA, definitely on watch. INDO is another stock, definitely on watch. That stock hit like $87 back in late February, early March. You got IMPP is another one that we should be keeping on watch today, guys. And then we have CEI. All right, CEI is another one. So I don't recommend watching all 5. What I recommend is picking 1 or 2 that you like. Okay, so CEI. It's a larger float, cheap stock. If you have a smaller account and you like those larger float, slow and steady movers, right? It's nothing that's going to rip $1 or $2 or dump $1 or $2 within seconds. You can trade stocks like CEI. You can trade stocks like IMPP. If you're like me and you have a larger account and you like those low float stocks that are extremely volatile because you like scalping. I mean, again, I like scalping. I'm going to be looking at stocks like HUSA, something that could pop up 20, 30, 40 cents in the matter of seconds. Looking at stocks like INDO that can move dollars within minutes as well. I like those quick stocks. So those are going to be the 2 I watch. HUSA, INDO. But if you do have that smaller account, you like those slower and steadier movers and still want to capitalize on this movement, this sympathy in the market. Look at something like IMPP at 63 cents. Look at something like CEI. It's 69 cents. So definitely the right stocks for the small accounts. All right. Really, that's it. We're going to be watching AMC. All right. AMC is moving on up. AMC moved a little bit there on Friday. Decent day on Friday. We're gapping up from 1443. We just hit highs of 1664. So there is some hype. There is some activity with AMC. And AMC dropped an article, I think it was early this morning, that they unveil its most popular movie-going amenities with the opening of AMC Dine-In over in California, opening Thursday, June 2nd. So AMC with a press release, still got AMC traders, right? People love AMC when it moves. When it moves, it moves. We will be watching AMC. I'm curious to see if GameStop gets sympathy off AMC. Just curious, right? So I'll be watching GameStop as a back burner. AMC starts ripping. Maybe GameStop starts ripping. We'll have to see if there's any sympathy. But at least we'll be watching AMC. And then the rest of these stocks are going to be more or less back burner plays. Before we dive into the back burners, TMBR. Okay, so before we dive into those back burners, you have TMBR. All right, so Timber Pharmaceuticals receiving FDA breakthrough therapy designation. So you do have TMBR. We could see the stock move on up today. So we'll be discussing TMBR. You do have JAN. That's currently up 50% at this point in time over on JAN. They're selling GeoTrack to SPYR Technologies in a $13.5 million transaction. So you do have JAN. That could be worth watching at this point in time. But again, I have my watch list for the day. And my watch list are going to be those low float, small cap oil plays for the day. I'm not going to really be watching these cheap stocks. So stocks like TMBR, stocks like CEI and IMPP, I'm not really going to be focused on those. But we'll get you guys prepared. But JAN with a press release. Maybe that's something you guys want to keep on watch today. So you do have fresh stocks with fresh news. It's going to be stocks like JAN, TMBR. Then we do have some oil stocks moving that we just discussed. HUSA, INDO, IMPP, CEI. And then here are the back burner stocks that we're going to be keeping on watch. All right, these are back burner prior day movers that could rip and run, that could move, especially if we see these top gaining stocks today do nothing. So what stocks should we have on a back burner just in case these top stocks today don't do anything, right? That's going to be stocks like SIGA. We talked about this being a Friday short squeeze. It was a Friday short squeeze. Definitely keep it on watch again today. RDBX still has a lot of hype, a lot of attention. We will be looking at RDBX periodically throughout the day and throughout the week. We do have AVDL that could move up again today. Had a very nice day there on Friday. And then we have VERU. VERU is another stock that has great potential. These are back burners, right? They start moving, they move. We get you guys prepared. But I'm just listing these off so you know what other stocks I am currently watching for today. And again, if they start setting up, if they start moving, and there's a reason to talk about them, there's a reason to shift our attention, that's when we'll dissect these stocks and get you guys prepared. But I do not want to overwhelm anybody. I want to remove those distractions and get you guys really focused on those 2 to 3 stocks that have the best of the best potential. If we talk the SPY and the Qs, I think we get another day or two to the upside. I know we're pulling back. I know we're giving back a lot of those gains from futures. We're going to be opening red, but we are coming back down into a pretty decent level of support here on the SPY. I wouldn't be surprised if we see the SPY attempt to get up towards around 426, 430 before we actually start coming back down. But again, we'll have to play it one day at a time, guys. One day at a time. But we'll definitely be watching the SPY and the Qs. SPY has support back down around 407, 408s. And then if we look at the Qs, you're going to find just psychological support back down around 300. Now, you could hold the 20 EMA 303. That's a possibility, holding that 20 EMA. But I would think that, you know, if you start cracking back below that 303-ish, you're going to come right down to 300 before you see a bounce. So just keep those levels on watch. Keep that 20 EMA on watch for a possible bounce on the Qs. Back down to 300. Back down around the Qs as well. Yeah, I'm going to have to stop that stream on YouTube, guys. We'll figure it out for tomorrow, and we'll do a free stream tomorrow.